call Diapers on me because it's digital. So I felt like serving a 3-piece and a soda combination today. So we're going to recreate. We're going to recreate Masvidal versus Till. It's about to probably go down pretty close to the same way. Came to do that match, I don't hurt anybody. F everybody.
Come on, come on.
Killing it right now. He was signed to G-Unit 2 months ago. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this in Till's home backyard. That's right, we're doing simple submissions, because God knows if we did the real submissions, it'd be over for this. At least she has a fighting chance. I'll give you a fighting chance, kid.
Oh my God. And just get to the fight.
Head movement can be used to counter, but be careful. Leaning in the wrong direction to a strike will cost you. Yeah, a la Melvin Guillard versus Donald Cerrone.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight matchup between
Boxing beats Muay Thai 9 out of 10 times, unless you're Darren Till versus Jorge Masvidal. He's the man.
Boxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight.
Darren Till, Israel Adesanya, Brendan Vera. What do they all have in common? They all tried that. I'm gonna hold dual weight. I'm gonna hold belts in dual divisions. I'm gonna hold. Remember Brendan Vera, the ONE FC champ, the heavyweight ONE FC champion now. But back in the day when my man was making noise as a light heavyweight, talking about how he's gonna beat Chuck Liddell, then he's gonna come up and knock out Tim Sylvia, and that never happened. Then there was this cat. Then there was. And then you're like, what happened? I feel like that's a prevalent thing going on, man. The cats who talk the most, it's like Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee talked a hella amount of stuff. What happened to him? He's bouncing around like Anthony Pettis. And I'm telling you guys, when a fighter starts bouncing around in divisions, that's because he's lost his swag. He's trying to find his niche again. And I don't mean like in key fights, but like when you do the Donald Cerrone thing, when you do the now Anthony Pettis thing, it's usually after they've lost some of their sheen, and now the promotion is looking to give them a new look. It's like in wrestling, since we know now MMA is like WWE, they're giving him a new gimmick. All right, now you're a welterweight fighter. So what? You lost to Ferguson Pettis. So what? You lost, and you've been on an inconsistent streak for God knows how long. I'm supposed to believe that he's going to beat Stephen Thompson, who went the distance twice with Woodley and pretty much controlled Darren Till the whole time. Like, yeah, Pettis fighting in a new division after his burnout streak. Yeah, he's really a threat to Thompson though. Yeah, it's not like he's lost 2 or 3 steps. Yeah, it's not a promotional. Oh, Mario Yamasaki, no one loves you anymore. I have been talking about Jorge's hand skills since I saw him beat the hell out of Ray. Go ahead, Darren, you throw them things, boy. You ready, yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
So, you want to touch gloves or you just want the 3-piece and the soda? All right.
And we are underway here at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. The calm, cool, collected Jorge Gamebred Masvidal ready to go, and so are we. Round 1 is underway. We have seen an uptick in the aggression from Masvidal as he has vaulted into welterweight contention. Asked Donald Cowboy Cerrone about that aggression back in 2017. We'll see if Masvidal tries to get off to that good start and get the offense going early tonight.
Yeah, he's got nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
You're not setting up those head kicks. You gotta throw hands. Kick the punch. Yes, ma'am. Hey! Hey! Hey!
We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight.
Oh, I ducked into that. Good stuff.
That's a crippling shot there.
Body kick, look at that.
Working out of that southpaw stance. And he landed the right hand
2-piece and a soda. Ooh, good job.
And he's going with the knee to the body here, Joe.
Vivian, when she gets losing, she starts doing the blitzkrieg and doesn't realize, but I open myself up for a double leg takedown all the time when I do that.
Wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
That one hurt. Oh, he missed that kick.
Andy lands the knee to the body. Stung him with the left there, Joe. Kick lands, splits the guard and connects with the punch. Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Now they're both throwing with power. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Oh, 3 pieces of soda.
Seconds to go now.
The old UFC.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Trick. Nope, not going nowhere. Nope, not going nowhere. Nope, not going nowhere.
He moves into side control now. Oh, very bad. Full mount.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Seconds now remain in the
I tried playing online. Let me tell y'all something. Having that top mount screen, I couldn't see that yellow red bar shit, and I was like, game over. Ooh.
Here's a powerful knee that lands and causes the knockdown.
Oh, I guess. No. Yeah, that was powerful knee that caused the knockdown. I didn't see it, but it was powerful.
All right, second round underway.
Touch plus.
And he gets hit with an outside leg kick.
Ooh.
Oh, nice straight left. Excuse me, straight right. Wow! This could be it right here.
The old Ric Flair craftiness. Woo! Good job. But not again. Nope. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes
Yep.
on the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. Now he's the full mount again.
Ah, I didn't want to do that. I tried to do it like a submission, but whatever.
Despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head.
Oh, he hurt him.
That one appears.
Oh, three pieces.
He's in big trouble here. He's twitching in pain.
He's got hurt here.
Nice take.
In experience, R2 and down will stop that, but you're not pressing it, so stop getting frustrated and get faster with the best response. You haven't played in a while, correct? So you're mad at the natural progression of being rusty. So you expected to beat me? Did you expect to beat me?
Strong bottom work here.
So where's the frustration coming if you have nothing to lose and you understand this was almost an impossible task? You would think you'd be all the pressure's on me to win. You understand what I'm trying to say? So shouldn't you just be like, whatever? So that you have to control that, my love. It's the same thing if you compete one day. That's right, folks. I make my daughter learn Muay Thai boxing, all that stuff.
Oh, he lands another strike.
I remember Masvidal says he plays with his food, so that's why.
A lot of these strikes to the midsection. Ooh, well-placed kick.
Good combination so far from both men.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch.
He's in trouble right now. Oh, man, they are winging at each other.
Oh, I don't have the cardio to finish because I've been throwing strikes vicariously.
Oh, very nice. He is really finding a home for those body kicks.
Absolutely, Joe. check one of those, bro. Head kick there, blocked by Till.
I don't know what you're dadding me about. I'm playing the game.
Kick gets through. He's going to try to take him down again.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Outstanding knee there by Till. Oh, very nice leg kick there. High-level stuff. Round 3 next. Stop.
Third round. Here we go.
Third round underway.
Ooh, somebody's limping.
All-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Oh, he tagged him.
This could be it. Nice knee to the body. He hurt him again with a knee.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Because things hurt more when you're tired, my love.
Big elbow to the head, legs. He's stunned.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And now he establishes side control.
My favorite position in all of MMA.
I love that! Yes!
Back to side control. He's looking to take the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Dímelo. You see, I preferably would trap one of the arms with my legs, but that's just my BJJ days coming through.
Look at that. That is
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Jorge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I called it. That's the best way to do a rear naked choke, though. That's the best way. Watch, because they're gonna do that 2-on-1 thing. They're gonna do the 2-on-1 thing when you go for the rear naked. So you just use you just gotta have good flexibility, which you already have. You use your leg and you trap their arm. So it's 2-on-1, then it's basically 1-on-1, but it's with your arm as the linchpin lock. That's the best way to go for a rear naked. You always get that arm. Yep. The first person I ever saw do that in an MMA match I remember was BJ Penn. I think it was.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
I think it was Diego Sanchez. He finished with the rear naked after he busted him open with that killer head kick.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here.
Good fight. Good fight. But you're rusty, and when you come at this like you're trying to win, that's when you mess up. It's just for the experience. It's just to get. Remember, this is digital training for what we do. So next, we're doing middleweights. Let's do middleweight.
Sure, I don't care.
And then we'll do your division, whatever you want. Or you want to do women, right? We can do women right now. No? She know what's up, because you know what's coming.
No.
Whip that booty.
No.
Whip that booty.
Let's go to light heavyweight. Let's go to light heavyweight.
Yeah, because she's like John Jones. Never mind, John Jones is like God of the game. But we'll save that for last. I know that's your favorite.
No, God of the game is your character. That's just God of the game.
All right, but without creating anybody, the best character in MMA in the game would be John Jones. Sure. It's kind of crazy how Luke Rockhold is the best middleweight in the game. And he's like on this crazy down streak. But it's not even really crazy. I feel the thing that really got Luke Rockhold was Luke Rockhold himself. Dude never worked on the fact he had shitty boxing skills. Like his hands were shit. I remember seeing him hit pads barefoot in some gym, I think in preparation for the second Michael Bisping fight, and I was like, yo, Bisping gonna crack him. Had his hands all down. He's barefoot doing boxing. And his whole mentality, his arrogance. Dude wasn't humble. When you're humble, you think of all the ways the opponent can beat you, and you try to increase your chances against that. Him telling himself, oh, I got this, and da-da-da, and, you know, I remember Brendan Schaub like, oh, that's how I like my fighters. Well, then that's why your picks suck, and You swore Conor McGregor was going to do something against the Floyd Mayweather boxing match, and then you jump on Joe Rogan's show talking about only thing I know about boxing is how to put on the gloves. So you ain't never belong in a boxing forum talking about it. But they paid you because you were an MMA guy, and because, you know, you're on Joe Rogan's podcast and you're a comedian and you got knocked out repeatedly. And again, I know you're going to be like, oh, I'm nobody. I'm sitting in my home playing video games with my kid. What do I do with my life and all that good stuff? It don't change the fact, dog, you ain't belong talking about boxing. Conor and Floyd were in a sparring match until Floyd said, all right, you're tired enough, let me take you out. My boxing coach does that to me all the time. Shout out to Nel Sanchez. He lets me look really good until I do something that actually might hurt him, and then he's like, oh, all right. Then he picks it up, and I fall apart. That's the same thing that happened with Floyd and Conor. But because y'all had to sell MMA, because, you know, people will do anything for money, that's the whorish mentality that those in them above love to illuminate us with. You'll sell out anything. You'll talk, you'll say anything. Sorry, I went on a little tangent there. It's just Joe Rogan and his little clique, you know, we now know that they have the MMA community ear. So let's not play stupid. But if we know that, then people with money and clout know that. And I bet you there's an agenda that Joe Rogan's been slid under. But, you know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. And Eddie Bravo being there and Alex Jones being there, it just proves that there's no such thing as conspiracies. And Joe Rogan's still one of us. Right.
Ready to fight?
Ready to fight? Luke Rockhold don't touch gloves. He don't touch gloves. He's that type of guy.
Well, they are all still chasing Robert Whittaker at 185 pounds. He has had some hand injuries, had the staph infection several months ago, but he is fond of saying there is no better place in the world to get injured than inside the octagon on fight night. And you know Whittaker is going to go balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall. He doesn't mean, no, there's no way. You can't pause a fight. If you want to laugh uncontrollably and lose, that's on you.
You've got to be mindful of those overhand punches if you're
Or you should focus. It's up to you. Ooh, 1-2. Luke Rockhold got that mean 1-2 in the game. You're crowding your punches. You're running forward and not trying to understand distance.
Whittaker gets tagged by that kick. That can't feel real good, Joe.
Nice jab.
And you're becoming obvious that every time I get close, you're just going for the body. I can see it. You got to come up with new tactics. Hey, turn around, dog.
Give me a spin right there.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Rockhold is so crisp with the 1-2 in the game. You've thrown 3 body kicks and I blocked all of them. You got to realize I'm picked up on that, and you got to come up with new tactics.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Rockhold. Whittaker gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. Now a knee to the body. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward.
Ah, you forgot Luke Rockhold trains with Cormier. Oh, he used to anyway, because I think he's with the Black Zillions, or whatever Henry Hoop's team is calling itself. That was the worst conceived name I've ever heard in MMA. The Black Zillions. That sounds like a 70s exploitation movie, black exploitation movie. Coming this summer, Richard Roundtree is the Black Zillion.
Immediately, yeah, got that clinch again. Now he switches to double underhooks here.
Stop playing, dog. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Stop playing, dog.
Back to over-under.
Double underhooks in the clinch.
You're getting too upset and unfocused, and it's not working for you. Oi! Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Big elbows land flush.
Rockhold has beautiful jiu-jitsu, by the way. I don't mean to sound...
Round 2 straight ahead.
I sound a little turned on. I was, because his jiu-jitsu is sexy. It's sexy. He's not sexy. Not in my eyes, but I'm sure other people. But his jiu-jitsu, his application of jiu-jitsu is sexy.
Let's see some of the action here.
Bagagushki. That actually looked like it hurt me more, but we'll just shake it off.
Here's a
Carelessly.
huge slam with perfect
Ooh,
technique.
Boom! Hold that, fam. Hold that real quick.
Oh my god.
And let's look at that from another camera angle.
Moist. I've been ready. I was born ready.
All right, second round underway.
Let's go. Bang. What's up? You gotta start then kick better. Ooh, that 1-2 is sexy.
Another strike lands there.
Exactly.
Hey! Hey! Go for the takedown. Pass the guard. Pass the guard. Mount.
Hip escape, nice hip escape.
As he looks to improve position here.
He's inside control here.
Potentially working on a submission
Ooh,
instead.
the inverted try. I actually love this move. I hopefully look now. You got to get the arm. Yeah, you got to get that. You got to get move their arm out the way and just lock it and lock it. Figure 4, your feet behind the knee, and you just like sit up a little bit. I don't stop until it's over. Remember that thing we saw about the people that win the fight, that they thought they win the race or whatever, and they're taking time to celebrate, and the person behind them's like, oh, you thought this was over? Ooh, hello, one viewer. We appreciate you, whoever you are. Drop a comment, as long as you're respectful. I mean, even if you're not respectful, it's cool.
He chose to tap out.
Smell my butthole as I get up.
Dad.
Sniff it. I farted on you when I got up too. I just want you to know that I farted on you. Watch. Right there. Right there. You saw that?
Stop.
And I had like a stomach issue the night before this fight. So you may have got some shards in your nose.
Oh my god. Stop.
We got one more match.
Seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory.
Luke Rockhold really did have the opportunity. He really was well-rounded, except my man had the most horrible boxing skills I've ever seen as a UFC champion. I never understood it, man. Never understood it. And it was glaring. He'd throw that right jab and his hand would go right to his hip. And it's like, you don't drop your jab like that. And again, what do I know? I'm just some guy playing in a living room, but I've got punched in my face repeatedly, and I've learned the best way to kind of prevent that for this, even sometimes, you gotta keep your hands up.
Change fighters?
Change fighters. So I guess we gotta do Vivian's favorite division ever.
Yes.
And the only guy you can get that really matches, because it's really just Jones' length that gives you the most problem in this game, like in real life. You know who I kind of wish they had in the game? Johnny Walker. That's a big boy. I kind of feel, though, if Jones was to fight him now, Jones would catch him in a submission. Because Walker has great striking, but I think Jones has the better overall application of just everything, which is why he's champion.
All right, coming up next, a light heavyweight matchup between Alexander Gustafsson and Jon Jones. The longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, here is the Albuquerque, New Mexico-based former UFC light heavyweight
Also
champion
because,
Jon
like, 90%
Bones Jones,
Both
essentially an
because
undefeated,
I'm a long
and
person.
now on
Lanky, tall.
Yeah, so it's basically like my avatar.
here
The
with
black man? Okay.
All right, here's the Jackson
But
Wink MMA
body
product,
size,
former UFC
yeah.
champion Jon Jones. Huge reach advantage tonight as usual. We'll see if he can exploit it here in the early going. Jon Jones back in the octagon. Fans are going nuts. No surprise.
This is an elbow jab.
Nice jab there, Joe. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
One thing to look out for whenever Jon Jones fights is his elbows. He is outstanding at landing them, has beautiful timing, and some serious power behind him. Good punch.
That's your corner. That's Greg Jackson. You need to listen to that boy.
Blocks the shot.
How do you know that?
I know Greg Jackson's voice.
That's awesome. They actually
Pretty good shot there. Taken down by Alexander.
Well, you didn't, which you would have had.
Nice punch to the body. He moves to half guard here.
So let's just take some of the pep out of Jones's. And that's where the unfair bullshit is. I caught that, I reversed that easy like you've seen me do, but because it's Jon Jones, the game doesn't let you. And she giggles, but it's because it's the only way she can beat me is by having, ooh, that jab. Is that unfair, nothing you can do advantage, because if there's no advantage and just skills, of course. Yeah, but the probability of you winning is higher because of the cheats he gets, because it's Jon Jones. They put some picograms. Jon Jones's avatar got picograms of cheat codes in it.
Body kick, look at that. Pretty strong jab there by Gustafsson. Another takedown attempt here.
Oh, thank God it wasn't a submission, because Jon Jones be casting. She's not even good with the reversals. Thank you.
Oh, Jones gets back up again. Lands the kick to the body there.
Funny thing is, I've actually never knocked you out a lot.
Lively defense there. Huge block for him.
That one hurt.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Jones gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can round.
He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger. Nice knee there.
Oh, big elbow. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Big knee to the body.
He lands a clean combination. Oh, kick to the arms.
Good match. Good match. Good match.
The best thing about it is he's
There's
an
a
awesome
body
fighter,
kick.
Jon Jones. Like, there's an awesome fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play like you're durable with him. But he's the best character in the game. So I mean, come on now.
Second
That's a
round
backhanded
here.
compliment.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. 1-2.
Well, the offense has been there. He has landed some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Oh.
Into that.
Knee to the body.
Good combination.
I can do it too.
Oh, flying knee.
Big elbow there, Rose.
What?
Power.
Not that one.
Power.
In half guard position. Side control again. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Right there was the unfair.
Yeah, sure. Unfair, yeah, for you.
Half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Into side control again. Trying to spin to the back. He's got both hooks in. He's got the back. And mount again. Full mount. Oh, good right hand.
Jones' lower jaw now
No.
shows.
Johnny! No, Johnny, no!
There.
Mount.
Good game, though.
Secured the position.
You beat me.
I was actually I had to play you for real.
Really?
I gave you 2.5 seconds of Super Saiyan 2.
Of the One Punch Man real punch.
Yeah, I gave you the serious punch. All right, folks. We did half an hour of gaming. We're gonna do something. We gotta do like an hour of reading or some type of educational work. So, thank you for joining us in this parental punishment. MMA all day. Take care. And remember, the real adventure, folks, is out there.